Dear shareholders, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to you all to the 76th Annual General Meeting of Ashok Leyland Limited, held through video conferencing. For the smooth conduct of the meeting, the video audio of all the members will be on mute. The audio and video will be allowed only to those members who have pre-registered themselves as speakers. Please note that the speaker shareholders would not be able to view the presentation slides made during the meeting. Please note that, as per the requirements, the proceedings of the annual general meeting will be recorded and would be hosted on the website of the company. I now hand over the proceedings to Mr. Dheeraj Hinduja, Executive Chairman of Ashok Leyland Limited. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Good afternoon. I have pleasure in welcoming the shareholders, representatives of Hinduja Automotive, financial institutions, banks, foreign institutional investors, mutual funds, and insurance companies to the 76th Annual General Meeting of Ashok Leyland Limited. It is now the appointed time for the meeting. The Annual General Meeting for the financial year 2025 is held through video conferencing in compliance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken all the steps to ensure that the shareholders are provided an opportunity to participate in the annual live broadcast of the proceedings of this meeting is provided. Participation of the shareholders through video conferencing is reckoned for the purposes of quorum as per Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013 and the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs in this regard. The requisite quorum being present, I formally declare the meeting open. I would like to now introduce you to the members of our Board of Directors, Mr. Jose Maria Alapont, Chairman of the Audit Committee and ESG Committee.
Namaste.
Dr. V. Sumantran, Chairman of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee.
Namaste.
Mr. Thomas Downer.
Namaste.
Mr. Sven Enerst, who has recently joined the board as independent director.
Namaste.
Mr. Sanjay Asher.
Namaste.
Mr. Shom Hinduja.
Namaste.
Mr. Shinu Agarwal, Managing Director and CEO.
Namaste.
Mr. Gopal Mahadevan, Director of Strategic Finance and M&A.
Namaste.
Mr. Sogata Gupta, Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, could not join in the meeting due to unavoidable prior commitments. On behalf of the board, I would like to take this opportunity to record our grateful appreciation to Dr. C.B. Rao, Dr. Andreas Biagosh, Mr. Jean Brunel, and Ms. Manisha Girotra for their support and guidance to the management team during their term as directors on the board of the company. Mr. K.M. Balaji, Chief Financial Officer.
Namaste.
And Mr. N. Ramanathan, Company Secretary, are also present.
Namaste.
The representatives of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors of the company are also present at this meeting from their respective locations. The Register of Directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding, Register of Members, Register of Contracts of Arrangements in which directors are interested, and the certificate from the secretarial auditor in accordance with Regulation 13 of the SEBI Share-Based Employee Benefits and Sweat Equity Regulation 2021 relating to the Employee Stock Option Scheme are available for inspection by the members electronically if they so desire. As the meeting is being held through video conferencing, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members is not applicable, and hence the inspection of the proxy register is not available. In compliance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the notice dated May 30, 2025, convening this annual general meeting, and the copy of the annual general report and the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31st, 2025, has been circulated on 18th July 2025 through electronic mode to the members of the company, and with your permission, I shall take them as read. It is with immense pride that I reflect on the past year, a period that stands as a defining chapter in Ashok Leyland's journey. The accomplishments we achieved together not only underscore our team's resilience and unwavering dedication, but also set new benchmarks for our organization. Our performance this year was exceptional. We reported record revenues for a third consecutive year, rupees 38,753 crores. Our EBITDA margin strengthened to 12.7%, totaling to rupees 4,931 crores, while profit after tax surged by an impressive 26% to rupees 3,303 crores. Notably, we transitioned from a net debt of rupees 89 crore the previous year to a net cash position of rupees 4,242 crores, a testament to our robust financial discipline and operational excellence. Operationally, we achieved a near record volume of 195,097 commercial vehicles, including an all-time high of 21,253 MNHCV domestic buses. Exports rose by 29% to 15,255 units, a significant milestone. Our Power Solutions and Defense divisions also exhibited strong growth, with Defense executing major contracts and maintaining a healthy order pipeline. Our product portfolio expanded meaningfully, introducing new models and further strengthened after-sales support with the launch of the Alteams Solution Center, a state-of-the-art facility utilizing advanced diagnostics and analytics. Internationally, despite challenges in key regions, we were recognized as India's #1 CV exporter in Q3 FY25. Our Power Solutions business surpassed rupees 1,000 crore in revenue for the second consecutive year, while our Defense division continued to deliver on critical contracts. We made significant strides in alternate propulsion technologies led by switch mobility in electric vehicles and further advances in LNG and hydrogen solutions. Keeping talent at the forefront of our business, we continue to focus on building a robust pipeline of future leaders. On the ESG front, Ashok Leyland consistently ranked #1 or 2 across multiple ESG risk ratings, reflecting our steadfast commitment to sustainability. We are advancing determinedly towards carbon neutrality by 2030, and our RTS and RTL programs have now benefited nearly 500,000 children and won many CSR awards. The commercial vehicle and mobility sectors are undergoing profound transformation, shaped by several emerging global and industry trends. Electrification is accelerating, even as alternate propulsion technologies such as LNG and hydrogen-powered vehicles are moving from concept to commercial reality. Sustainability is central to our corporate strategy. To navigate and capitalize on these trends, Ashok Leyland will adopt a multifaceted and proactive approach. Continued investment in research and development will accelerate the rollout of vehicles, ensuring rigorous standards of reliability, safety, and performance. By forging strategic alliances, we aim to remain at the forefront of innovation, integrating advanced telematics, connectivity, and predictive analytics into our product lineup. Looking to the future, our growth in international markets, particularly across the Middle East, Africa, and ASEAN regions, holds immense promise. With a range of products in light, medium, and heavy segments in both bus and truck application, our strategy will focus on further deepening local engagement, leveraging regional manufacturing and supply chain, and positioning innovative, sustainable mobility solutions. The defense sector in India is witnessing robust growth. The demand for technologically advanced, reliable, and mission-ready mobility solutions is accelerating. presenting Ashok Leyland with significant opportunities to expand its defense portfolio. Strategic investments in R&D and participation in government initiatives such as Make in India position us as a trusted partner for the armed forces. To thrive in this dynamic landscape, Ashok Leyland will remain committed to deepening our leadership pipeline, nurturing a culture of adaptability, and forming new partnerships to accelerate technological adoption. By relentlessly driving innovation, expanding our global footprint, exploring new defense opportunities, and upholding an unwavering commitment to customer value and sustainability, Ashok Leyland is on track to realize its vision to become the industry leader in India and secure a place among the world's top 10 commercial vehicle manufacturers. In conclusion, this past year has been marked by extraordinary achievement and strategic foresight. I would like to thank your company's extended family of dealers, suppliers, banks, financial institutions, investors, strategic partners, and customers for their continuing faith in us, and thankful to the various central and state government agencies that have been supportive of your company. My special thanks to your continued confidence in us. I assure you that your company will continue to enhance the shareholder value year after year. Thank you. Now, Mr. Shinu Agarwal, MD and CEO, will make an audio-visual presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Ashok Leyland's 76th Annual General Meeting. FY25 has been a landmark year for Ashok Leyland. We have delivered our highest ever PAT, highest ever EBITDA, and highest ever margins. Our revenue touched roughly 39,000 crore rupees. We also achieved our second highest CV volume in our history. The market cap of Ashok Leyland peaked during the year with our share price reaching rupees 264 in August 2024, outperforming the Sensex returns by nearly 4x. We also recorded a cash surplus of more than 4,000 crores, which further emboldens our commitment in investing for a greater future for our company. Our break-even volume has reduced to an all-time low of less than 1,500 units of MHCV per month. This means that the profit we generate from all our non-MHCV businesses is almost enough to take care of the entire fixed cost of the whole company. Our credit rating has upgraded to AA+ now, which is a testament to our financial strength and our operational excellence. Further, our subsidiary Switch India, which is in the business of electric light vehicles and electric buses, has for the first time turned EBITDA positive in FY25. We remain optimistic about the long-term prospects of the India's CV industry. India is already the world's fourth largest economy, and there is little doubt that India would be the fastest growing economy for many years. With average incomes increasing and with a large population to cater to, India is destined to become one of the largest consumers of goods and services, thus driving demand for logistics. Look at India's truck density per 1,000 people. While China and US are at 38 and 65 respectively, India is still at 22 only. This means that truck population in India can double of what it is now. E-commerce penetration in India is only at 8.5%, far behind China's 24%. This parameter alone has immense potential to drive future logistics demand. FY25 GDP global growth is estimated at 2.8%, but you can see that all our home markets with GCC, SAARC and Africa and our future focus market of ASEAN are all growing much faster. These markets are central to our international strategy, and we are well positioned here to leverage the growth momentum. In MHCV business, over the last 4 years, we have continuously reduced our market share gap with the market leader from around 25% to now about 14%. At the same time, we have been able to grow our profitability at a pace faster than anyone else. This demonstrates our philosophy that market share gains would come from our product superiority and from superior after-sales service and not through any short-term measures. In FY25, we have grown our market share in our focus segments of ICV trucks, ICV buses, and also tractor trailers. We have further solidified our position in the bus segment and continue to be the market leader. Last year, we also achieved our highest ever parts revenue at 3,068 crores with a 14% growth YOY. The jump in our CSI SSI results reflect our heightened focus on delivering superior sales and service experience to our customers. Our network expansion plans are ahead of the plan, and we now have 1,051 touch points in the country. We are steadfastly moving on our growth strategy in the MHCV business. In North, East and Center, our goal is to continue to grow and achieve market share beyond 30% while consolidating our position in West and South. In buses and multi-axle vehicles, where we are market leaders, we would continue to consolidate further. Tractor trailer is the fastest growing segment where we want to achieve industry-beating growth. Haulage and ICV are also big opportunities for us. With our new range of tippers recently launched, we are already seeing an uptick in demand. In the LCV business, our upside is even more. Our gap with the nearest competitor is increasing continuously. Sathi, which marks our entry in the premium mini truck segment, has surprised us by its great success. Our medium-term goal is to participate in 80% of the LCV market, which will help us significantly increase our LCV volumes. We have also expanded our LCV footprint to its highest ever levels of 838 outlets. Our IO volumes grew by 29% in FY25 over the previous year. All our home markets showed more than 30% growth on YOY basis. In the medium term, our target is to hit export volumes of 25,000. Our defense revenue touched 1,000 crore for the first time in FY25. With a very robust order pipeline, we hope to deliver 25% CAGR in our defense business for the next 3 years. Our power solutions business revenues grew by 18% in FY25. Our medium-term goal is to double the revenue of this business through product range expansion, both through in-house developments as well as through partnerships. FY25 was also a year of expansion and impact. We inaugurated our Vijayawada plant in Q4 of the last fiscal. We are working very diligently to create one of the best bus plants at Lucknow, UP, which is expected to start commercial production in October this year. Our various missions on cost, quality, and productivity are yielding continuous benefits for our company. All across the range, we launched several new products in FY25. Our future product pipeline remains strong and will help us in gaining market share both in domestic and IO markets. As you can see on the screen, in FY25, we launched products across the fuel spectrum from diesel to EV and also in hydrogen. We continue to leverage AI and digital solutions to address various opportunities and customer needs. As one of the major initiatives of the future, Ashok Leyland is acutely focused on providing best-in-class service experience to our customers. We have recently made a humble beginning through Project Dhruv, where we are totally reimagining our end-to-end service processes. Several branding and communication initiatives were undertaken in FY25. At the Bharat Mobility Expo, we launched several innovative products. we also held a number of mini expos across the country, highlighting superiority of our product range. We continued our association with the Women's Premier League team of Mumbai Indians for third year in a row. On the ESG front, we added in FY25 26 megawatts of new solar capacity. We hope to reach 80% of our requirements through solar by FY 2026. Our Road to School program reached new heights where we have expanded now to 7 states, covering close to 500,000 students and 2,600 plus schools. Our CSR program also won the Business Line Changemaker Award and also the Mother Teresa Award for the Best Corporate Citizen. In FY25, we also made significant progress in gender diversity and inclusion. Turning now to financial performance, our revenue last year stood at 38,753 crores. Our EBITDA improved by 7% from rupees 4,607 crore to rupees 4,931 crore, and PBT grew by 9% to 4,245 crore. On consolidated basis, the growth is even more inspiring. The revenues grew by 6.2% to rupees 48,535 crore. PBT grew 11.9% to 4,596 crore, and PAT jumped by 25.5% to 3,383 crores. The reason for our existence is to transform lives and businesses through leadership in mobility. We remain committed to our purpose and we shall continue to drive it with all the rigor and passion. Our values of agility, customer centricity, partnership, innovation, and trust serve as guiding beacons for all of us. On behalf of the entire leadership team, I want to assure you that Ashok Leyland will continue to relentlessly pursue its purpose and vision guided by our core values. We shall aspire for greater achievements, fulfilling the needs of our customers and that of all our other stakeholders. I would like to thank you again for your continued trust and faith in us.
Before I take up questions and comments from shareholders, Mr. N. Ramanathan, Company Secretary, will explain the electronic voting process and other matters.
Good afternoon. In compliance with provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013, read with Rule 20 of the Management and Administration Rules 2014, the company had provided remote e-voting facility to its members for the businesses proposed in the annual general meeting notice through National Securities Depositories Limited (NSDL) platform. Remote e-voting commenced on Monday, August 11, 2025 at 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time and ended on Wednesday, August 13, 2025 at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. The company has appointed Messrs. B. Chandra Associates, practicing company secretaries, as scrutinizer for conducting the e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. Members participating in this meeting but have not cast their votes through remote e-voting will have an opportunity to cast their votes during the meeting through the e-voting system provided by NSDL. Members can click on Vote tab on the video conferencing screen to complete the voting. The auditor's report on the standalone and consolidated financial statements and the secretarial auditor's report of the company for the financial year ended March 31, 2025 do not contain any qualification, observations or comments or other remarks on financial transactions that has an adverse effect on the functioning of the company. Accordingly, the reports are not required to be read out as per the provisions of the Companies Act 2013. Thank you, Chairman.
I now invite comments and questions from the speaker shareholders only on the performance of the company for the financial year 2024-25. To enable adequate participation to the other shareholders, I request members who have registered with the company to be as brief as possible, not to repeat questions, and to raise questions only pertaining to the performance of the company.
Thank you. Now we will go ahead and begin the question and answer session. Participants are requested to keep their questions brief and specific. We request you to please unmute your audio and turn on your video and proceed with your question. Further, answers to all the queries will be consolidated and responded by the Executive Chairman at the end. Now we call upon our first speaker shareholder, Ms. Prabhatama Gundaluru, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen, turn on your video and audio, and please proceed with your question, ma'am. Please unmute yourself and proceed with your question, ma'am.
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, ma'am, please proceed. Ma'am, please proceed with your question.
Can we maybe come back to her later and we move on to the next one?
Thank you. Moving further, we call upon our second speaker shareholder, Mr. Redappa Gundaluru, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen, turn on your video and audio, and please proceed with the question, sir. Mr. Redappa, requesting you to unmute yourself and proceed with your question, sir.
Thank you, moderator, for giving me this opportunity. Yeah. Board of Directors, my chairman, all the members of the board, Ashok Leyland, my company secretaries, scrutinizers, auditors, and my fellow share of this video conference, Ashok Leyland. Namaste, sir. Sir, myself, Redappa Gundaluru, attending this AGM from Hyderabad. As a shareholder, I'm very happy and proud about the company performance, sir. Your speech is very wonderful. Your speech is very wonderful. We came to know a lot of information in your speech. Thank you so much, sir. Actually, received the annual report from the company secretary well in advance. I gone through the annual report. There is a wonderful numbers, figures as per statutory guidelines, sir. And also, I found there is a transparent governance under your leadership, sir. Really, I'm very happy about the teamwork of our KMPs, and the accounts head, CFO team, CS team. All together prepared wonderful the annual report. Special kudos to them. Yes, sir. Under your leadership, my company maintains the transparency governance. Ethically, integrity is there. High standard performance is there, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the dividend. Thank you for consistent financial performance, sir. For the wonderful achievements you have done, sir. Sir, here my question is, so what is the outlook for financial year 2000, this financial year, sir? Also, what is the EV products, commercial vehicles, the export revenue expecting this financial year? And another question is, sir, can you please throw some light on the current break-even volumes, the company, and how it has changed to last 3 years? And another question about the financial performance. The commercial vehicles market has been volatile due to electronic cycles and fuel price fluctuation. Here my question is, what steps are the company taking to ensure the stable performance, stable revenue growth, and stable profitability across the cycles? Can you please share about update the export market performance? About the product and technology questions, sir. What is the company's strategy for electronic and alternative fuel commercial vehicles? Any timeline for mass adoption in the key markets? Sir, my company Ashok Leyland is differentiating its products from the Tata Motors and other competitors in the terms of the technology, safety, and driver comfort. So how is looking? So another question about the expansion, sir. What is the current plan utilization the rate? And are there any plans to capacity expansion in new plants? I would like to know, sir. Chairman, sir, my company is there any considering the assembly units or partnerships in abroad to boost up the export, sir? Sir, final question about the supply chain and cost, sir. How has the company managed raw material cost pressures, especially fuel, steel, and the semiconductor availability, sir? And what steps are being taken to localize to components to reduce the important dependency, sir? Sir, my question is over. I would like to thank once again the entire company secretary team for a wonderful, the strong investor relationship. E-voting has been done, sir. No questions on the resolution, sir. We have faith on the board, faith on the Ashok Leyland and group. I wish all the best under your leadership. In coming financial, we'll achieve many more higher awards in coming financial year, sir. That's the reason I wish all the best. Sir, I pray God give the wisdom, strength, health, entire board members, families, and our company secretary team, entire hardworking employees of all our plants, sir. Sir, the फूलों की खुशबू दिखती नहीं sir. लेकिन whereas the good people efforts, good people deeds, always remember like you, sir, you're creating the employment and continuous dividend. So we remember always, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you all for giving this opportunity to Redepa Gunluru from Hyderabad.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we invite our next speaker shareholder, Ms. Smita Shah, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Turn on your video and audio, and please proceed with your question, ma'am.
हेलो हेलो चेयरमैन साहब, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी आ रही है।
हाँ जी, थैंक यू सो मच। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री धीरज जी तथा एमडी सीईओ श्री सेनु अग्रवाल जी, सीएफओ श्री के.एम. बालाजी जी एंड कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री रामनाथन जी और सभी उपस्थित मान्यवर डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को मेरा स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। पहले तो चेयरमैन साहब, हमारे न्यू पधारे डायरेक्टर श्री श्वेत किशोर जी की मैं हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ। और आज मैं गुड वर्क, हार्ड वर्कर, गुड रिलेशनशिप विद शेयर होल्डर एंड वेरी एक्सेलेंट बैलेंस शीट, वेरी कलरफुल, इंफॉर्मेटिव एंड अट्रैक्टिव बैलेंस शीट के लिए और गुड रिलेशनशिप, और आज हमें जो बात करने का मौका दिया, सो हमारे गुड नेचर हार्ड वर्कर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी से मिस्टर एम.एन. रामनाथन जी का मैं दिल से धन्यवाद करती हूँ। और साथ में उनकी पूरी हार्ड वर्कर सेक्रेटरी टीम को भी मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, आपको भी आज की 76 एजीएम की मैं बधाई देते हुए कहूंगी कि वेरी वेल डन, एक्सेलेंट परफॉर्मेंस के लिए। और आपने काफी अवार्ड भी प्राप्त किए। साथ में आपने जो प्रेजेंटेशन हमारे अग्रवाल जी ने बताया कि कई सारे अपने न्यू प्रोडक्ट्स लॉन्च किए हैं, सो बहुत बहुत मैं अभिनंदन देती हूँ कि कंपनी का कारोबार पूरे इंडिया में बहुत बढ़िया रहा है। कंपनी का रेवेन्यू, ग्रॉस सेल्स, प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स एंड व्हीकल नंबर भी काफी बढ़ गया है सर। सो इससे हमें पता चलता है कि आपकी कस्टमर की संख्या भी बहुत बढ़ गई है सर। सो कीप इट अप सर, कोई मंजिल दूर नहीं, आगे बढ़िए सर। सर, मैं पूछना चाहूंगी कि आपके 4 साल के फ्यूचर प्लान क्या है, जरूर बताएं। और सीएसआर एक्टिविटीज भी एक्सेलेंट रही। और फर्स्ट इंटरिम डिविडेंड ₹2 पर शेयर एंड सेकंड इंटरिम डिविडेंड ₹4.25 पर शेयर दिया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। चेयरमैन साहब, मुझे एक बात रिक्वेस्ट करनी है कि आपकी विजयवाड़ा प्लांट विजिट जरूर करवाइए। और मेरी एक शेयर होल्डर बहन के नाते मैं आपको मेरे दिल से आशीर्वाद के साथ शुभकामना देती हूँ कि आप हमेशा स्वस्थ रहे, मस्त रहे। इस बारिश की जितनी भी बूंद इस धरती पर गिरे, उतनी ही सारी खुशियां आपकी झोली में गिरे। आप हरदम रहिए फिट, आने वाला फ्यूचर हो आपके लिए सदा सुपर हिट। सो कदमों कदम प्रगति के साथ आप आगे बढ़ते रहे, और यही है धीरज आपका नाम। सो सदा करिए धीरज से काम बस, और सदा बने रहे अपना अशोक लेलैंड का काम। सो इसी के साथ सर, आने वाले सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली सपोर्ट करती हूँ। धन्यवाद। चेयरमैन साहब, मैं एक बात करना चाहूंगी धीरज जी, आप हमको मिले थे नेहरू सेंटर में, आपको याद रहा होगा तो स्मिता शाह, भरत शाह पहचानते भी होंगे। तो मुझे आज बहुत बात करने का जो मौका मिला, सो मैं बहुत बहुत सेक्रेटरी टीम का मैं रियली दिल से मैं धन्यवाद करती हूँ। आज आपसे बात करने से बहुत मुझे खुशी हो गई, सो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और चेयरमैन साहब चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते, प्लीज चालू रखिए।
Thank you.
चेयरमैन श्री, एमडी श्री सर, ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा, 1-1.5 मिनट लूंगा। माननीय चेयरमैन श्री, एमडी श्री और अन्य माननीय डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा नाम भरत था सर। मैं बरसों से आपका शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ सर। जो न्यूट्रली आप जो कंपनी चला रहे हो, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को गुड रिटर्न दिया है आपने, और जो अच्छी तरह से कंपनी चला रहे हो सर, और बहुत बढ़िया तरक्की के साथ कंपनी अपनी आगे बढ़ी रही है। तो मैं भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना करता हूँ अपनी कंपनी दिन दोगुनी रात चौगुनी आगे बढ़े सर। बोनस भी आपने अपना भी आपने अच्छा दिया है सर, और गुड रिटर्न गुड डिविडेंड दे रहे हो सर। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर 5 years के फ्यूचर प्रोग्राम हो सके तो जरूर बताना। ये सारी एक्टिविटी भी अच्छी चल रही है, मैं उसके लिए भी धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ। एक मानवता का कार्य है। और अवार्ड्स के सारे अवार्ड्स के लिए भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन। और सर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी एन रामनाथन और उनकी पूरी टीम को बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। हम हमेशा शेयरहोल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं, शेयरहोल्डर की क्वेरी सोल्व करते हैं, बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं। तो मैं रामनाथन सर का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर फैक्ट्री विजिट के लिए मेरे आगे शेयरहोल्डर बोला ऐसा विजयवाड़ा फैक्ट्री विजिट जरूर रखिए सर। तो मैं तो बम्बई रहता हूँ सर, लेकिन मैं जरूर आऊँगा। तो रिक्वेस्ट है मेरी जरूर रखने की। और सारे रिजर्वेशन में सर मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद सर, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय श्री कृष्ण सर। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Now we proceed ahead with our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Abhishek J. Kindly accept the prompt on the screen, turn on your video and audio, and please proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Abhishek, kindly unmute yourself and proceed with your question.
Very slow. The network is, yes, now it's okay, sir. Anyhow, so first of all, I congratulate the management on the eve of 76th annual general body meeting. Sir, trust all is well with you and your family. In this challenging situation, our company deserves much more respect than the current market cap. After completing more than a decade of successful operations, profitability, and becoming one of the strongest brands in the respective sector. Sir, as of date, I would like to know what are the new achievements, what are the new innovations, what are the new credentials that the new directors are bringing on the table to guide the new generation. And I would request the management to kindly take part in con call, quarterly presentations, and meeting with global investors on a regular basis. So kindly arrange for a planned visit for the shareholders, sir. And shareholders are not able to meet you physically, and we are forced to meet you virtually for the past 5 years. So I would request the management to kindly consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, sir, as most of the senior citizens are not able to join because of the digital challenges in this virtual platform. So if you can kindly consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, more number of shareholders can join in the meeting. You can get the valuable points, suggestions, and ideas. That will be helpful for the management to empower in the coming future. And the company has declared a bonus issue 1:1. So we really congratulate and thank the management for the bonus issue being declared during the year for the investor fraternity. So it was a liberal bonus, sir. So I do appreciate the management for a liberal bonus, and a handsome dividend also was being rewarded. It is all because of your hard work has translated into numbers today, sir. We are able to see the numbers today, and we are really thankful to the entire board of directors for their sincere efforts in bringing the company to this particular extent and rewarding the minority shareholders in large numbers. So I would also request you to kindly give job opportunity to shareholders or their family members who are really eligible and they meet the criteria and the credentials. If it really matches with the company's profile, you may give a first preference and opportunity to the shareholders investor fraternity. And nothing much to ask, sir. most of the questions are sent by email also, and I shall not repeat the same questions again in the interest of time. And I would request you to kindly give us an opportunity to meet you and greet you, sir. And nothing much to ask. I wish the company and the board of directors great success and prosperity in the coming future. And thank you for giving the opportunity, sir. Hope to see you in the hybrid AGM next year. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. N. Prakashan Galada, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Prakash, please unmute yourself and proceed with your question, sir. Due to no response, we'll be moving ahead with our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bimar Kumar Agarwal. Kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, sir.
Hello, can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning to other shareholders who have joined from different part of the world. Or directors also might have joined, I think so, maybe. Because, sir, what a robust this thing, performance. When there's a trust in the management, we got no question to. And thank you for the bonus. And first of all, thank the company secretaries, team, management, staff, and the shareholders. And please continue with video conference in future. Thank you for the bonus. That's all from I thank the chorus team also. That's all from me. Thank you very much. And try to arrange a plant visit. And please, sir, I'm from Bombay. Please send the ticket to Bombay shareholders. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Train ticket. That's all from me.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Mr. S. Padmanabhan, who have registered for the meeting, however not joined. Moving further, we request to call upon our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vinod Agarwal, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
it took time to become a panelist after the moderator says it took me time, sir. Excuse me for that, sir. Sir, my executive chairman, Dheeraj Hinduja, MD and CEO Shenu Agarwal, CFO and CFO KM Balaji, and CS and Ramanathan. Good afternoon and regards to everyone, sir. Sir, the performance last year has been very, very good, sir. The revenues were high by about 1% at 39,000 crores. Even though the sales were affected by 1% and 2% in the HCV and LCV, but the price relation has been better. But we have been very good in the defense orders, and we've been targeting 50% increase every year. My query, sir, all is very good. The figures are there in the annual report. We are into the new age bus of switch electric buses, sir. There's a restriction from China on export of rare earths for batteries. Does it affect us or not? I do not know, sir. Will it have any impact on the production of switch? We are going into hydrogen buses, all very good, green buses. We are also putting up solar energy plants for our system for green and renewable energy. I appreciate the functioning of the company, and we have given a good dividend, a good bonus of 1:1 dividend, 2 plus 4.25, sir, 6 rupees 25 paise. Very, very good, sir. I appreciate it. I signing off. Thanking you, Vinod Agarwal, for giving me time to speak, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Rishikesh Chopra, who have not registered, however, not joined. Moving further, I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Keval Kumar, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Good afternoon, Chairman, Sir, Board of Directors, my fellow shareholders, and all other present in the meeting. I would like to know whether there is any export to USA where Trump tariff is being implemented. So, what is the percentage of export to USA? And my second question is there any plan to list any of the subsidiary in the present financial year? And there was news last year that Ashok Leyland Finance will be listed on the stock exchange. So I would like to know if it will be listed or any other subsidiary will be listed during this financial year. This is from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Manjeet Singh, who have registered, however, not joined. Moving further, now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bharat Raj, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, sir.
Very good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Entire Board of Directors, I am Bharat Raj attending from Hyderabad. Chairman, sir, you are very generous man, very humble man, and you always take care of our shareholders. Once you came as a chairman, in the fiscal AGM, we used to request when we receive dividend, when we receive bonus. Chairman, sir, you keep your words. Definitely, I'll provide. Now my company is successfully giving dividend, and thank you for the bonus, sir, liberal bonus, sir. You are always a man of a word, sir. Chairman, sir, under your leadership, my company is growing fastly with revenue and profits. Under the leadership, new plans are started. Thank you very much. And I congratulate you for the successful defense orders has been increased and the revenue has increased. And regarding the e-vehicles, Mr. Chairman, as per your word, you introduced new e-vehicles, and I hope that in the coming days you will introduce the LVC e-vehicles also. Chairman, sir, I support all the resolutions, and you are very generous for the CSR works. And I thank my secretary department for intent send me the annual report and the link, Mr. Rama Madhavan. Is always accessible. Once again, my chairman, my small request. This is small request, sir. You fulfill all the requests. Next year, please conduct AGM hybrid mode, sir. I want to see you. 5 years has opened, sir. We are not seen your face, sir. We want to meet you physically. We want to honor you, sir. Conduct hybrid mode, sir. You know how it will like a festival, sir. In a Kala Music Academy, it is like a festival, sir. So please, sir, next year can hybrid mode, sir. You want to come, they'll come. You don't want to come, they attend VC, sir. So, Chairman, sir, this small request, sir. Once again, I hope you will fulfill my request, sir. Take care, sir. God bless you. All the best for coming years. I am Bharatra signing off from Hyderabad.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Santosh, please accept the prompt on the screen. Due to no response, moving further, Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Suresh Jain, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen, turn on your video and audio, and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Suresh, please unmute yourself and proceed with the question, sir.
हेलो आवाज आ रहा है सर
हाँ, hello, we can hear you.
हेलो
Hello, Mr. आवाज आ रहा है।
आदरणीय चेयरमैन सर, उपस्थित सभी डायरेक्टरगण और शेयर होल्डर साथियों, सर इस कंपनी का मैं बहुत ही पुराना शेयर होल्डर हूँ सर। और सर आपने जो कार्य किया है, हमने कम से कम 20 साल से कंटिन्यू ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ। बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत ही सुचारू और बहुत ही अच्छे अपने टीम को साथ लेते हुए आप कार्य कर रहे हैं। कुछ जितनी प्रसन्नता की जाए उतनी कम है सर। और सर
चेयरमैन सर, मेरा लिंक में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है। मेरा नाम माय नेम इज कमल किशोर, ऑलरेडी स्पीकर रजिस्ट्रेशन फ्रॉम हैदराबाद। आप चेयरमैन सर हिंदुजा जी, आप बहुत अच्छा मेहनत करके पूरे डायरेक्टर अच्छा मेहनत करे, हम उसको बधाई देते हैं। और अभी 1:1 बोनस भी दिए, बहुत बड़ी खुशी की बात है। सब कुछ अच्छा है, सब आपने पूरा डिटेल बता दिए। और मैं इस कंपनी में बहुत पुराना शेयर होल्डर हूँ। एक टाइम पे आपके पास मेरे पास शेयर बहुत क्वांटिटी में रहते थे, पर मार्केट के हिसाब से हम बाइंग सेलिंग करते रहते हैं। और सेकंड सर, आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट थर्ड क्लास, वेरी थर्ड क्लास। कभी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, कभी कुछ भी रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता। लास्ट मीटिंग में भी ऐसी करा, इसके बाद से मेरे को स्पीकर नहीं दिया शादी कंपनी सेक्रेटरी टीम आकर, भाई इज द रीजन। और सर आपने आपका मैनेजमेंट अच्छा देखे हमको बात करने की खुशी होती है। हिंदुजा ग्रुप बोलते ऑल ओवर इंडिया वर्ल्ड में फेमस है। वर्ल्ड में आपके हिंदुजा ग्रुप के ऑलरेडी लिस्टेड कंपनी कितने अच्छे हैं, जो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी हमारे से अच्छे बात करते हैं। ये कंपनी सेक्रेटरी एक अलग नमूने का है, कभी बात नहीं करता, कुछ भी नहीं करता था, कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं देता, फोन उठा के बाजू रख देता, फोन उठा के। क्या दुश्मनी है हमारे उससे? लोग मेन देखो उनसे अच्छा बात करता है। व्हाट इज द रीजन? हमारे को इंग्लिश क्लियर नहीं आती, लोग हमारे बारे में इंग्लिश में बोलते उनको सिखाते हैं क्या? वो जरा मालूम करिए। हम स्पीकर करने पर हमारे को लिख।
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. A.V. Manisundaram, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Sundaram, kindly unmute yourself.
I am Manisundaram. Hello, are you able to hear my voice, sir?
Yes,
Hello.
we can. Yes.
Yes, sir. Very good morning, sir. Sir, very good morning. Very happy to attend this meeting by means of video conference. And I am very 76th annual general body meeting. Welcome, chairman, board of directors, company secretary, CFO, and fellow shareholders. And some clarification. Page to page, annual report is very good, sir. Very happy. And page number 130, plant and equipment installed. Which plant? What is its function? And the electrical passenger vehicle to your not new model passenger vehicle when it will be newly launched. CNG vehicle now sold more, or diesel vehicle sold more, and electrical vehicle should be come to the market when it is be compromised with the electrical, diesel, CNG. and I want to know some CNG engine functions and I want to I have some classes. I want a seminar. I have to join, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Please arrange planned visit for the shareholder. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Sarvajit Singh, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Jayachand, to kindly unmute yourself. Please accept the prompt on the screen and go ahead with your question, sir. Please unmute yourself, sir, and proceed with your question.
Good evening, respected Chairman, Board
Good
of
evening.
Directors, Secretary and his team, and my fellow shareholders. I congratulate the management on the eve of the 76th AGM. I and my family members are proud shareholders of the esteemed company. The management has put on great effort, doing wonderful job. The only grievance of shareholder is always expecting better dividend and appreciation of share price, because most of the shareholders, especially the senior citizens, are dependent on this dividend, sir. I also request the management not to take away the maximum profits into reserves. I hope the management will not let down the shareholders who have stood behind in thick and thin. I request the management to be cost effective wherever possible. The corporate governance is good. The CSR activities are good. Sir, how many employees are employed at present, sir? What are the future plans? How are we going to withstand the tough competition? I request the management to issue bonus shares to the shareholders, sir. If not the rights issue, sir, it's the right time to reward the shareholders, sir. It's long pending due, sir. I support the management. I have cast all the votes in favor. I wish our company all success will touch sky heights. I request the manager, sir, earlier in hybrid meetings, regularly we used to meet and all the shareholders were complimented. We miss the same, sir. I hope the company starts the physical hybrid meeting from next year onwards, sir. I request the management to consider special dividend or hospitality part of the shareholders, especially the speaker shareholder, sir. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Shrikant Jhawar, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have P. Gopalji Vandana, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Next, we have Mr. Devinder Kaur, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. Subhendu Shekhar Sanyal, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Next, we have Mr. Jahangir Batliwala, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. Santosh Chopra, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. P. Shyam Sundari, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. Ananta Narayan Vijay Raghavan, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bimal Bhatt, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please unmute yourself, turn on your video, and proceed with your question, sir. Mr. Bimal, please unmute yourself and proceed with your question, sir. Due to no response, now moving further, I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Hiranand Parsam Kotwani, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Hello. Namaste. Jai Jhulelal. Som and Mr. Hinduja. Just you narrated well the operation efficiency and the sustainability of the organization. I am Hiranand Kotwani from Kalyan. I am old shareholder. 40 years back, I used to trade at Bombay Stock in new building. Ashok Leyland was my favorite. And I advised my doctor, family doctor, to invest, and other fellow. They have become rich in this. I know Mr. Srichand and Ashok also. My best wishes for the Hinduja family. Company has done well, continuously doing well. It has ups and downs. I have seen, I used to read your balance sheet continuously from years. This is my first meeting. When will we be touching the revenue of 1 lakh crore? Is there long-term vision and mission in this regard? Or our management is moving in this direction, enhancing the plant efficiency and expansion at India? Because I have seen your joint venture and I have some appreciation of the mind. Please explain. Our so many joint ventures and association, subsidiary. It is a 52. Please explain, gentlemen, what is the relevancy of that? When operation is here, we can export and take China, South Africa, America, Japan, and some step down subsidiaries. How we invest there and turn again the step down? What is the reason? Please explain this association, this joint venture, and subsidiaries at various ends and geographically. What is the reason behind that? How it will affect our organization, Indian counterpart? Please explain that. Nothing more. I will not ask questions for sake of question. I will not syncopony, just base wishes. I hope this company has long future in India and global presence will be there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next, we have Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. Rajesh Kevalram Chennai, who have registered as speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Jasmeet Singh, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir.
Moderator, can you confirm if I'm audible and visible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Respected Chairman, Shri Dheeraj Ji, Board of Directors, KMPs, and all the fellow shareholders attending this video call. I am Jasmeet Singh, attending this
Mr. Jasmeet, you're not audible now.
concerned is about some of the views which the previous shareholders have expressed, and also so many shareholders have registered themselves as speaker, but they are even not attending the call. This shows some disconnect, huge disconnect. You have to, I mean to say, this needs some brainstorming, that why there is a disconnect between the shareholders and the company. It's a Hinduja company, sir. Lalaji created this company way back before the say independence. He came from Pakistan. Our ancestors, my ancestors, have also come from Pakistan. The whole say Hinduja and say this northern land people, we are always pro society. हमारी संस्कृति जो है वो थैंक्स करने की है. आपने इतने अच्छे आपने रिजल्ट्स दिए, आपने बोनस दिया, ये दिल से हमारी दुआ निकलती है आपके लिए. धन्यवाद जी आपका.
लेकिन वो धन्यवाद को लौटाया भी जाता है। वो लौटाना के लिए आपको जो है, ये हमारे जो अगर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का आप हाथ अगर उनके टाइट है तो उनको आप खोल दीजिए। इतनी कंपनियां, 6,000 कंपनियां लिस्टेड हैं, 6,000 में कंपनियों में वो कैसे वो लौटाती हैं 3,000 कंपनियां, 4,000 कंपनियां। तो वो काम हम भी कर सकते हैं। उसके लिए आपको ये इधर उधर देखने की जरूरत नहीं है। कानून तो बहुत होते हैं जी, कानून जो है, लेकिन उनको कैसे वो जो है उसका जो है थैंक्स करना है, ये आपको देखना है। और इसके लिए कोई बहुत आपको वो करने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैं इतनी आपसे मैं गुजारिश करूंगा कि इनको आप जो है थोड़ी स्वायत्तता दीजिए, गिव देम सम इंडिपेंडेंस टू डील बेटर विद द से शेयर होल्डर्स हु वांट टू इंटरेक्ट विद देम। एवरीवन इज से आजकल जो है ना, एवरीवन इज बिजी एंड स्टिल इफ वी आर से participating in this call, value that. Anyway, sir, let's cut short on this. What I want to understand, हमारा जो है अभी कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन अक्रॉस दी वेरियस आवर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट्स, वो भी कितना चल रहा है, एंड व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ फर्दर कैपेसिटी एक्सपेंशन वी आर लुकिंग एट। बिकॉज अभी जो है दिल्ली में मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, दिल्ली में जो है एक छोटी सी कंपनी, उन्होंने जो है वो छोटी बसेस बनानी शुरू की हैं, जस्ट 40 सीटर बसेस। जो पहले 40 सीटर जो होती थी, अब उन्होंने 30 सीट्स की बना दी हैं, और ईवी सारी बना रहे हैं। तो डू वी हैव ए सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ से ऑफरिंग टू which we can offer to the say different states? बिकॉज हमारे को जो है ना, हमारे पास सारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का हमारा जो है वो स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट हमारा प्लांट हमारे पास है। हमारे को सिर्फ थोड़ा सा ट्वीक करना है एज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ डिफरेंट स्टेट्स। सो इफ दिल्ली हैज एक्सेप्टेड, इट्स ए ह्यूज ऑर्डर विच दे गॉट, इज स्मॉल टाइम कंपनी, उनका नाम भी हमको नहीं पता। टाटा मोटर और ये अशोक लेलैंड, इनका तो हमारे को सबको पता है। लेकिन अगर कोई छोटा कंपनी, न्यू स्टार्टअप, इफ दे गेट से ए ऑर्डर ऑफ से टू द ट्यून ऑफ 300 to 500 buses, it is huge, it is huge. So why to lose out on that opportunity? तो थोड़ा इसके बारे में आप बताइएगा। बाकी इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं आपका सभी का आभार प्रकट करता हूं, और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि जो मैंने आपको एक दिल से जो मैंने अपनी बात आपके आगे रखी है, उसको आप जो है उसको आप उसकी अनुभूति आप करेंगे, और उसके ऊपर जो है वो एक जो है ना आप अच्छा पॉजिटिव उसके ऊपर एक्शन लेंगे। धन्यवाद एंड नमस्कार।
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Jaydeep Bakshi, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir.
Very good evening, Chairman, MD, and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, Ramanathan Ji, for giving me an opportunity to express my view and presenting a detailed and informative annual report. Sir, you shared in your initial speech about our good performance and also the revenue generated. Congrats for that. And also thanks once again for the dividend you have recommended, which will be passed on this today's AGM. We have achieved a good volume in our sales and export also market. How we plan to continue with this momentum? And any new product launch through R&D along with the latest technology help, kindly share some thoughts and any value addition in our product pipeline. And regarding input cost, what is our thought process? And regarding also semiconductor, kindly share some thoughts. And great. It was great to learn that in our annual report that we were using recycled steel pallets instead of wood for the logistic movement. That's a good initiative. And I support all the revisions, and I don't want to repeat the other questions because the most have been asked by my previous speakers. And continue with this VC because there are so many meetings which makes us easy to join. And happy Independence Day to all members present in today's video conference. Thank you, sir, for giving the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Ms. Prabhavatama Gundaledu, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, ma'am. Ms. Gundeleru, please accept the prompt on the screen. Due to no response, moving further, now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio and proceed with your question, sir.
हेलो, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी आ रही है।
हाँ, माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निर्देशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार श्राफ कलकत्ता से आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ जितने भी डायरेक्टर भाई बहन हैं, जितने भी हमारे कर्मचारी भाई बहन हैं, वो अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में होंगे। मैं सबसे पहले उन लाखों कर्मचारियों का आभार प्रकट करूंगा जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज अशोक लेलैंड कंपनी हमारी इतना अच्छा काम करी और 76 साल में हम प्रवेश कर चुके हैं। साथ में उन कर्मचारी के फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करूंगा जो सदा बैकबोन के रूप में उनके पीछे खड़ी रहती है, जिसे पूर्ण क्षमता से वो अपने कंपनी में योगदान देते हैं। सर मैं सेक्रेटरी का तो आभार प्रकट नहीं करूंगा क्योंकि कारण मेरे को है कि मैंने 9 बजे आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन भेजा है। आप एक बार हिंदुजा साहब सेक्रेटरी साहब मांगिएगा और 29 नंबर मेरा आया। ये कभी पॉसिबल नहीं है, कहीं ना कहीं गलती रही है। सेक्रेटरी साहब कहीं ना कहीं गलत कर रहे हैं क्योंकि 1 से 5 के बीच में जरूर आना कि 9 बजे क्लियर मैंने रजिस्ट्रेशन भेजा, मेरे पास रिकॉर्ड भी है। तो ठीक है, दिया उन्होंने नंबर, ये काफ़ी अच्छा है सर। ये लास्ट में दिया तो कल ना होता तो दे भी नहीं भी देते। लेकिन धीरज से आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, आपका जो सुनाम है हिंदुजा का उसको रखिए। एक बार सेक्रेटरी साहब से आप पूरा लिस्ट मंगवाइए और देखिए उन्होंने कहाँ गलती की है, जो फ्यूचर में गलती नहीं करे। सर आपने अपने वक्तव्य में काफ़ी कुछ कहा है और काफ़ी कुछ कहा। मैं मेन कंपनी के बारे में नहीं, मैं एक दो चीज सब्सिडी के बारे में जानना चाहूँगा। एक तो सर एस्ले एविएशन जो लिमिटेड है, इसका एक्सपेंशन का क्या प्लान अपना, इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा कि काफ़ी अच्छा ये सेक्टर है, इसके अंदर में काफ़ी अपना स्कोप है। एस्ले एविएशन लिमिटेड, इसके बारे में आप कहा कि अभी लॉस में चल रही है, इसको प्रॉफिट में लाने के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं सर? क्योंकि इसकी जो लॉस है इसके कारण हमारी कंपनी मेन कंपनी पे भी इफेक्ट आ रहा है सर। एक हिंदुस्तान टेक लिमिटेड है सर, इसके बारे में क्या प्लान है बताइएगा सर, क्योंकि ये भी लॉस में चल रही है, इसके कारण भी हमारा काफ़ी कंपनी में इफेक्ट आ रहा है सर। एक सर गल्फ एस्लेम मोटर लिमिटेड भी काफ़ी लॉस में चल रही सर, है बहुत बड़ा लॉस है। इसके बारे में आपका फ्यूचर क्या है ये भी बताने का कष्ट करिएगा सर। एक सर विश्वा बसेज एंड कोचेज काफ़ी अच्छा अपना इंडस्ट्री है, इसके कारण हमें काफ़ी फायदा हो सकता है, तो इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा सर। और सर एक ओम ग्लोबल मोबिलिटी प्राइवेट लिमिटेड है, इसके बारे में क्या प्लान बताइएगा, क्योंकि मैं इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ कि देखिए मेन कंपनी के बारे में तो आप सबको बताते हैं, सबके जवाब है, लेकिन सब्सिडी कंपनी के बारे में जानना चाहें क्योंकि इनका इफेक्ट हमारी मेन कंपनी के प्रॉफिट में भी आता है, जैसा आप समझते हैं हिंदुजा साहब। तो मैं इसीलिए इनसे मैंने माया पूछा है, ज़्यादा इनके बारे में विस्तार में नहीं पूछूंगा कि लॉस में चल रही, मैं आपसे इसके एक्सपेंशन के बारे में चाहता हूँ सर। और लोगों ने बहुत प्रश्न किया प्रश्न, लेकिन मैं आपको ये बताऊं कि आपकी बैलेंस शीट इतनी सुंदर बनाई है, इसके लिए सीएफओ साहब मेरे धन्यवाद के आभारी हैं सर। उन्होंने बैलेंस शीट के अंदर ऐसी कोई चीज नहीं छोड़ी है जिसके बारे में हम प्रश्न कर सकें। तो हिंदुजा साहब अगले बार सीएफओ को कहिएगा एक आध पॉइंट हम बुजुर्ग आदमी के लिए भी छोड़ दें जिसके ऊपर में हम प्रश्न कर सके, और उनको बोलिएगा पॉइंट हमें भेज दें कि ये पॉइंट मैंने छोड़ा शराब जी आपके लिए, इसके बारे में आप धीरज साहब से प्रश्न कर सकते हैं। क्यों, लेकिन फिर भी जो एक दो जो मैंने प्रश्न किए सर, वो सूरज को रोशनी दिखाने के बराबर है, क्योंकि जैसे अपने जानते हैं छठ पूजा होती है, सूरज की पूजा होती है, फिर भी औरतें क्या है पानी में खड़ा होकर दीपक जला के उसकी आरती उतारती है सर, ये मैंने किया सर। इसके लिए मैं चाहूँगा कि फ्यूचर और सीएफओ साहब आप बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, इतनी अच्छी बैलेंस आपने बनाई है जिसके बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता सीएफओ साहब है। आपके एक बार फिर आप सभी को लेकिन मैं सेक्रेटरी साहब को बात देके मैं आप सभी को धन्यवाद करता हूं अच्छी बैलेंस शीट बनाने के लिए और फाइनेंशियल 25-26 की शुभकामना देता हूं और भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूं फाइनेंशियल 25-26 हमारी कंपनी के साथ जितने सब सर एक चीज और आपके नजर में दूंगा हमारे सेक्रेटरी साहब को क्यों नहीं धन्यवाद दिया कि जो जाते मद्रास में मिलने के लिए गुंडरप्पा भरतराज उनका आदर बहुत करते हैं सर मैं दिल्ली में रहता हम लोग से बात भी नहीं करते सर सब्जी ने कहा ना बात भी नहीं करते भाई हमसे नहीं हमें मिठाई नहीं चाहिए कम से बात करके अपना मीठा जवान तो सुना दीजिए जिससे हमारे कान में आराम मिले ये आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है क्योंकि जाएंगे चेन्नई में तो लोग लेंगे हमारी वो आदत नहीं हमें भगवान ने बहुत दी और आपने जो कमाई करा के दी एक जमाने से कि मैं 1980 से शेयर होल्डर था कितना आपने कमा के दिया कोई गिनती नहीं है तो उनको बोलिए एक बार कम से कम नंबर भी ठीक है कि जो आदमी अगर एक घंटा वेट करके हार्ट फेल ना हो जाए है तो इसलिए उनको रिक्वेस्ट है और सर मैं कल की स्वतंत्रता दिवस की शुभकामना देता हूँ हिंदुजा जी आपके और जितने भी डायरेक्टर भाई बहन है जितने भी हमारे एसोसिएट है उनके और जितने भी कर्मचारी है और उनकी फैमिली को कि ये त्योहार और आपकी जिंदगी में जो भी फेस्टिवल आएंगे उनकी भी शुभकामना देता हूँ चाहे फैमिली फेस्टिवल हो चाहे राष्ट्रीय कि ये जिंदगी में हमारे आनंद और खुशियां भर के लेके आएंगे मैं मॉडरेटर का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ सर मेरी बात कोई गलत लगी तो माफ करिएगा लेकिन दिल में आया तो मैंने कह दिया इसको किसी पर न ले है जो देखिए दुख होता है तो आप ही के पास कहेंगे किसके पास कहेंगे सर इसीलिए मैंने कहा माफ करना जय हिंद जय भारत नमस्कार
थैंक यू थैंक यू
Thank you. Members are requested to kindly restrict their questions up to 3 minutes due to time restriction. Moving further, now I call upon our next speaker shareholder, Ms. Bharti Saraf, who have registered as a speaker shareholder, however not joined. Next, we have Mr. Totikilai Vasantaraj Navin Kumar, who have registered as a speaker shareholder, however not joined. Moving further, we have Mr. Sanjog Saraf, who have registered as a speaker shareholder, however not joined. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Prakash Chand Galada, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, sir.
हेलो
हेलो
आवाज आ रही है जी नमस्कार मैं प्रकाश गेलड़ा यहाँ मद्रास से बोल रहा हूँ जो हमारे अशोक लेलैंड से एक 6 किलोमीटर भी दूर नहीं है जो ऑफिस है और यहाँ पे हम लोग काफी बस रूट यहाँ पे जो बड़ी बड़ी गाड़ियां बन रहा है उसको हम लोग जरा नहीं देख पा रहे हैं जो आउटसाइड सिटी में जाती है तो उसको देखने के लिए यदि प्लांट में हमें देखने की गुंजाइश तो दैट विल बी वंडरफुल और इसके अलावा गुड डिविडेंड गुड बोनस एज वेल एज गुड क्वालिटी मटेरियल ये सब साथ है ये हिंदुजा ग्रुप का एकदम क्वालिटी मेंटेन का काम है और यदि जो प्रॉम्प्ट नहीं आता है तो उसके लिए मुझे जवाब दिया है तो अच्छी बात है लेकिन एक नंबर बता देते ना यदि नंबर 7 है 25 है 50 है तो हम उसके अनुसार थोड़ा एकदम अलर्ट रहेंगे तो ये
I'm sorry to interrupt you between, sir. Your voice is breaking.
उनको भी डिसअपॉइंट होते हैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद
थैंक यू
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Santosh Chopra, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Visible also?
Not with, yes, yes.
राम राम जी, नमस्कार। मैं
Namaskar.
संतोष चोपड़ा गाजियाबाद से बोल रहा हूँ। सर, मैंने अपनी फैमिली के धन आपकी कंपनी में लगाया हुआ है। मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ कि उन्होंने मुझे इस अवसर पर मौका देकर मुझे कृतार्थ किया है कि मैं आपके रूबरू होकर अपने प्रश्न का उत्तर पा सकूं। सर, मैं मैनेजमेंट का भी बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं कि उन्होंने इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर में अच्छे रिजल्ट्स पेश किए हैं, क्योंकि मेरे अधिकांश प्रश्नों का उत्तर मैनेजमेंट और स्पीकर से दे ही दिया है। इसलिए मैं अपने प्रश्नों का उत्तर कुछ प्रश्नों तक ही सीमित रखूंगा। सर, प्रमोटर्स ने जो अपना 41.2% प्लेज किया हुआ है, उसके बारे में कुछ बताएं। अर्निंग और नेट प्रॉफिट ग्रोथ पिछले 3 सालों में 189% थी, पर स्टॉक सिर्फ 18% ही बढ़ा है। इसके लिए कुछ प्रकाश डालें। सर, मार्केट इज नॉट रिस्पॉन्डिंग एंड रिस्पेक्टिंग योर नंबर्स। इसका रीजन क्या है, इसके बारे में कुछ बताएं। सर, मिनी बस टेंडर्स में आपका क्या सिचुएशन है, क्योंकि मिनी इलेक्ट्रिक बसेस का हाई ट्रैफिक कंजेशन में बहुत लाभ है। इसके लिए आपने क्या प्रयास कर रहे हैं, इसके लिए कुछ प्रकाश डालें। कितने नेट टेंडर्स आपने नेक्स्ट 2 इयर्स में डाल रहे हैं, और डीटीसी या और जो गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स में आपका क्या कितना योगदान है, इसके लिए भी कुछ बताएं। आपकी सीएसआर एक्टिविटीज में नेचर कैलेमिटीज को सफरर्स को कुछ योगदान है क्या, इसके बारे में बताएं। अंत में सर, मैं मैनेजमेंट का, कंपनी के ऑल एग्जीक्यूटिव्स का और वर्कफोर्स का धन्यवाद करता हूं, और अपने को स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर्स को भी हैप्पी फेस्टिविटी सीजन बोलता हूं, और आपको भी भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि अशोक लेलैंड अगले आने वाले दिनों में अच्छी तरक्की करे। धन्यवाद। राम राम जी। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bimal Bhatt, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your video and audio, and please proceed with the question, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. Thank you for giving me again opportunity due to technical issues. Honorable Chairman Sri Dheeraj Bhai Hinduja, respected directors, key managerial personnel, senior management, human resources, and my fellow colleagues. I am Bimal Bhatt from Vadodara, the state of Gujarat, the land of Mahatma Gandhi ji, a great strategist, and also Sardar Patel, a great executor. Good afternoon. Thank you, Company Secretary and team. Hearty congratulations to the entire team of our company in a most disruptive world, achieving par excellent results. Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir, for providing overall business, financial, and ESG-related issue. I see great future for our company. As a part of co-creation and reverse stakeholder engagement process, my 3 and 4 observations. Is our annual report, as received by me, reflecting the real brand equity of our company? Is it helping me in emotional connectivity to understand the great strength of our company's DNA. Second thing, what is the business value creation model under 6 capitals? Third, composition of board of directors. Should we have young sports person as an independent director below 40 years of age? And also more women representation as an independent director? Now, this is as a part of stakeholder engagement from my side. As a part of collaborative efforts, may I suggest to refer to my book, Business and Governance Insight, on Amazon India, USA, and UK. It's pre-reviewed by Honorable Suresh Prabhuji, ex-cabinet minister, Honorable K.V. Kamath, Honorable C.A. Dinesh Khanawar, Nilesh Vikamsi, Jyotin Mehta, and others. Its review was also published in Director Today, May 2025 Journal of Institute Directors, New Delhi. And lastly, happy to share about my recent article, Stakeholder Engagement, a Priority, in Director Today, July 2025 issue. It should help our company. Honorable Sanjay Asharji, I very much recollect spending valuable 90 minutes with you in January 2020 in a national conference on corporate governance. It was a great delight for me to chair the session with great response and valuable response from your side. I will cherish it for the entire life. And in the end, I very much appreciate the Ashok Leyland brand power. I repeat, Ashok Leyland brand power as a formidable player in the world market. In a VUCA world, my best wishes for an exciting journey ahead. Thank you very much, sir, and all the directors for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, sir. We request you to kindly unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, sir. I'm sorry to interrupt you in between, Mr. Manoj, but your voice is not audible to us. Mr. Manoj? As there is no appropriate response, moving further, now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Ms. Bharti Saraf, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, ma'am.
Respected Chairman, distinguished board members, and my fellow shareholders, I am Bharti Saraf, a shareholder from Kolkata. At the outset, I would like to express my appreciation to the board and the management team for their consistent commitment and hard work in navigating the company through an evolving business landscape. Sir, I have just one question for you. The question is, what are the primary areas where the company plans to invest its capital expenditure in the current financial year? Lastly, I would like to extend my best wishes to the board, management, and all the employees for continued success. Have a great year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Sanjog Saraf, to kindly accept the prompt on the screen. Please turn on your audio and video and proceed with your question, sir.
Respected Chairman and Board Member, my name is Sanjay Saraf. I am from Kolkata. Hope all are in good health and safe. Sir, I want to know CapEx plan for next 3 years. What steps are taken to reduce other expense of the company? I request you to do hybrid meeting in coming years. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you. That was the last question for today. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. If I can start by thanking all the shareholders for your comments, suggestions, and for your good wishes. There were a number of questions. Let me try and address most of them. A few of them did center around our future strategy, our global reach, our subsidiary companies, and also future meetings. So let me start by telling you about our future strategies and how we are continuing to grow. As you know, we have a very clear plan for the future to be one of the global top 10 players in the commercial vehicle segment. And we have extended our product range extensively over the years, from heavy-duty vehicles, and now we are very much present in the light sector as well. We are also number one in buses in India. We're the fourth largest bus manufacturer globally. We are aiming to produce all type of vehicles with alternate fuels. We created Switch Mobility a few years ago. Some of you must have seen the electric vehicles already on the roads of India. We are doing extremely well. There was a question related to this in terms of whether we are present in Delhi. Actually, Switch has an order of 950 electric buses, which we will be delivering during the course of this financial year. Overall, our focus for the company is not only to make sure that we are able to address the requirements of our customers within India, but we are also extending our reach quite aggressively into international markets. This year, we had a record-breaking in terms of sales, and even in the current financial year, we believe we should be able to do an all-time record in terms of export market reach and sales. We continue to expand capacity as and where it's required. At the moment, our order book for buses is full, so we have expanded into new facilities. We opened a new facility in Vijayawada in March, which is purely for buses, bus bodies, and we will be opening another facility in Lucknow later this year. Again, this would be for buses. In terms of the reach and in terms of the product range, I can assure you that as a company, we are very much at the forefront of all the types of alternate fuels that might be required, whether it's electric, whether it's LNG, CNG, and also we are working on hydrogen as well. Our plans for the future definitely will be dependent on not only our product range, but also our ability to service the customers. And we have kept it as a core deliverable from the Ashok Leyland team to increase our market share, not only through, actually not from price reduction, but to ensure through better products and through our service, we should be able to do this. Over the years, we have improved our share from 24-25%. We're now nearing 31%, and very close, or let's say narrowing the gap with the leader in this market. And we continue to grow in all areas of business. There was a question with regard to minibuses. I can assure you we aim to retain our leadership in buses, and we have an extensive range of buses already on offer. But as and when the customer requirements dictate, we are also looking at any new models, and that would include new minibuses or electric buses as well. As far as plant visits are concerned, we would very much welcome those. Kindly be in touch with the company secretary, and they will facilitate those visits. We did get a mixed response in terms of your experience with our secretarial department. I apologize if some of you feel you have not had your responses, but I can assure you that the secretarial department is available for all the shareholders, and they will do their best to not only respond to you, but should you wish to meet them on a personal basis, they are available. There are a large number of shareholders, so I hope you do appreciate if they're not able to respond to you immediately, but I am sure they will not leave anything unanswered. There was a question with regard to the rare earth material. This has affected the auto industry overall, and especially with regard to electric vehicles. Ashok Leyland, along with other OEMs and other auto companies, has been making representations to the government as well. We hope that the situation could be resolved at the earliest. At the moment, we have not experienced any issues, but if the situation continues from an electric vehicle perspective, there could be some impact, but I can assure you we are taking all measures and steps to ensure that there is no disruption to our production. There was a question with regard to our break-even and how have we been faring with regard to break-even over the last 3 years. We have in fact been doing extremely well. Our break-even has been brought down by over 60% over these last few years. There was a concern expressed with regard to our subsidiaries and the necessity of having so many joint ventures. I would also like to assure you that the board of directors are not only looking at the core business of Ashok Leyland, but have a special focus on all the subsidiaries as well. Some of these subsidiaries are very much a core part of the company as well, and they're supporting the sales of Ashok Leyland and their support, for example, OHM, which was created to support the sale of electric vehicles. Hinduja Tech, there was a question with regard to the performance of that company. Hinduja Tech is focused on engineering design services. Their focus is very much to provide these services to other OEMs, predominantly in the automotive industry. There has been a slowdown over the last 9 months in this sector, and this has affected most engineering design companies as well. But I can assure you that over the last 2 months, we are seeing some recovery coming back, and I hope by the end of this financial year, we should be able to get into much more positive territory with that company. There was a question with regard to, will we be listing any of the subsidiaries? I think we have mentioned in the past that Hinduja Leyland Finance is likely to be listed through a reverse merger process with Next Digital. We, in fact, just received final NOC from RBI earlier this week. So the merger process is on. The board is likely to meet and follow all the regulatory process that is required for the listing. I cannot give you an exact time frame at the moment, but that is one company as a subsidiary. At the time of listing, I'm sure you will see the value creation that it has for the shareholders, hopefully through an appreciation in the share price of the company. There was a question with regard to, do we have a target to reach 1 lakh crores in terms of our revenue? This is very much a target, but rather than seeing it as a threshold, I would say through the continued performance of the company and our growth plans, I do feel that we should achieve that number as well. There was a question with regard to dividends and if we can consider looking at any special dividend. I hope that during the course of the last financial year, you would have noted that the board has considered these factors in the past as well. And there were 2 dividends that were paid. There has been a bonus issue that has been given to the shareholders as well. So the board is very much aware, and I can assure you that whatever best we can do in terms of returns to the shareholder, we would be doing. Along with that, there was a question that why are we not seeing an appreciation of our share price? And is there something that is holding back in terms of the good results that the company has been delivering upon? As you know, we are part of an overall auto listed companies within India, and our results, irrespective of how good they might be, do get reflected by the sector as a whole and the performance of the other companies. All I can tell you is from our perspective, we are achieving record numbers in terms of our revenue, in terms of our profit, in terms of our EBITDA. And I do hope that in the not too distant future, you will see a better pricing of our share. But we will continue to deliver on these strong results as we go forward. With regard to export to US and the tariffs, if it affects us, we are not present in the US market, and as such, the current tariffs have no impact on us. Our international operations have been growing extremely well in the SAARC countries, in the Middle East, and we are also growing in many of the African countries as well. In fact, with regard to partnerships in some of these countries, some of our distributors also have assembly facilities which make our presence in the respective market much stronger. But we do think that as we go forward, the cost of development of products, the electronics, are going to become more and more expensive. As and when we feel there are opportunities for appropriate partnerships that help us, but at the same time never compromising Ashok Leyland in any manner, we are happy to consider those. With regard to the directors, I think there was a comment of possibly looking at more women directors and younger directors. I can assure you that our NRC is always looking at the best composition of the board, and the results that you see today for Ashok Leyland, I would not only compliment the management team, but I would also compliment our board of directors, who have been fully supportive in terms of their guidance and mentoring of the management team as well. But we do take your comments on board and can assure you that we will continuously look at how best we can have new directors inducted onto the company's board. Shinu, Balaji, were there any questions that you would like to respond to? Even Ram?
So there was a question from Mr. A.V. Mani Sundaram on this plant and machinery in page number 130 of the annual report. He was talking about the disposal of the plants of about 107 crores. All these plants have crossed the useful life, and these plants are available in various manufacturing locations, and they've crossed the useful life. And if you can look at the side table where the disposal value itself is 97, the depreciation of the disposed assets itself is 98 crores, which means that these plants have crossed the useful life and they need to be disposed of. And these plants, he was asking about the type of machinery. It is all related to the manufacturer. And he was also checking whether, This 107 crores is which plant? I've answered it pertains to various plants. And these are all very old type of assets, Chairman. That's it from my side.
There was, of course, a request by many shareholders for a physical meeting as well, or a hybrid meeting. We will, of course, look into this once again. There are challenges of having a physical meeting with hybrid participation as well. In the current format, I do understand we're not able to meet personally, but it does allow a greater participation from shareholders across the country. But we've taken your comments on board, and of course, we will try and see if there's something more that we can do for our future meetings. Ram, any questions that need to be responded from your end?
No, I think you have answered all the questions in total. The plant visit, we will work on that and then find out which shareholder is nearer to our plants, because we have around 9 plants across India. And only 1 or 2 shareholders were having some issues in connecting with us. We will sort it out and then make sure that those 2 shareholders are their requirements are taken care of. And I am sorry about it. And with respect to the other requirements from Secretarial Department, they are welcome to contact us anytime during office hours.
There was one question with regard to whether our CSR activities cover national calamities as well. At the moment, our CSR is quite focused, predominantly on health and education. You did see in the presentation from the Managing Director, we're focused on water projects, and we're looking at education through our Road to School program and Road to Livelihood program. I believe that this focus has allowed us to make a greater difference in the lives of thousands of people, and we will continue to do so as well. I think finally, I would like to say that we very much appreciate your support for the company over the last few years, and many of you have been shareholders for decades as well. I can assure you our endeavor will be to continue to perform and deliver results which should see appreciation in our share price, and we should be able to deliver on better dividends as well. I hope that I've been able to respond to most of your questions, but I will, of course, ask the secretarial team to respond to any specific questions that have not been answered. And I would once again repeat that they are available if you would like to contact them at any time. The results of the votes cast through remote e-voting and scrutinizer report will be communicated to the stock exchanges and published on the website of the company and NSDL website within 2 working days from the conclusion of the AGM. Shareholders can view the results from these websites. Members may note that a time period of 30 minutes would be available for voting on the NSDL platform, after which the meeting will stand closed. I would like to thank the members, extended family of dealers, suppliers, financial institutions, strategic partners, and customers for their continued faith in us. I would also like to thank NSDL, Chorus Call, Secretarial, IT, and Communications team of Ashok Leyland for the smooth conduct of this annual general meeting. I would now like to conclude this meeting and thank all of you once again for your participation.